kwale ni damoshidang sumo eko ni ona epe kan tomayawa shikeji ona momole oju agba utomosrawa wenche kai mo buri kebi koko ye kumasi ni ukokeje da frali gati robo dumasi biko onyoya afanyungo biji wofe biko yaba jugba noni bako dale ye shose simo boke moshi eji anukwale ni kashifa simo boke moshi eji anukwale ni damoshi simo boke moshi eji anukwale ni kashifa simo boke moshi diye eji anukwale ni damoshi
Okay, FM 101.7.
Chekai mwa buri kebi koko ye kumasi ni ukokeje da frali kabi robo dumasi biko onyoya
Okay, FM 101.7.
ya bobyo banani bako dale ye shose simo boke moshi eji anukwale ni kashifa simo boke moshi diye eji anukwale ni damoshi da
Kwale jole gbanya kwale eje loko kemo mi pepepe jole kemo mi pepepe boni efe boe nani efe boe eje loko no wole gbanya no kwale nani eka boe boni efe boe imle fun no wale gba mi ano kwale kwale jole kamo mi pepepe kache kobra jole gba mi ano kwale shi eje no koe noni efe boe noni eke boe jole kache kobra noni eke boe
You are welcome to the best entertainment show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 105.7 FM.
Ebna's internet how nephew Majali. Ebna's internet city Nenya ahom kay. Maman kawasam Mamin shaw bonde Muhammad wan kusim jale Mudahama daba Muhammad wan kusim jale Mudahama daba.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Ebna's internet how nephew Majali. Ebna's internet city Nenya ahom kay. Maman kawasam Mamin shaw bonde Muhammad wan kusim jale Madama daba Muhammad wan kusim jale Madama daba.
Okay, FM 101.7.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Ebna's internet how nephew Majali. Ebna's internet city Nenya ahom kay. Maman kawasam Mamin shaw bonde Muhammad wan kusim jale Mudahama daba Muhammad.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
I'm on body for them with Jenny. When any I won't go more, papa. Bonnie Fantemega with Jenny. One any I won't go more, papa. Anyway, I for no come up. I can act my net was assembly a picture. Anyway, I just selling come up. I can act my net and now I pay. Yeah, I'm on Bonnie Fantemega with Jenny. One any I won't go more, papa. Yeah, I'm on Bonnie Fantemega with Jenny.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Papa. Shelling come up, I can act when the now I bet. And you watch like more, I get one in the agbe, you like polo. Yeah, I'm on Bonnie Fantemega with Jenny. When any I won't go more, papa. Yeah, I'm on Bonnie Fantemega with Jenny. When any
Okay, FM 101.7.
Welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Yes, welcome to another edition of the Best Entertainment Show on OK 101.7 FM. Holiday edition medindi run in Halifax Ansah-Addo ne papa osasru nyamepa eye Vodafone Ghana, Vodafone Feather Together na omobo ene edwumiunka. They are our proud sponsors. And talking about Vodafone Ghana, almost seeming Kaobia say they wish you a happy 66th Independence Anniversary celebration. And I should remind you that the Vodafone One Ghana promo is still going on. What is the Vodafone One Ghana promo? Nikrakra say we a Vodafone subscriber. Omo in sheshe bia. Obetumia kasa 20 minutes echo network bia so. Na ukasa 20 minutes ko network bia so na wasa browser sa umbema o data akakraka 1 gig. Ninyina ubetuya 1 Ghana cedi.
Okay, FM.
Yes, you heard me right. Me one network bisu omudie utuya 10 Ghana kra and to me into 1 gig. But Vodafone si omudie with just 1 Ghana cedis ubenya 1 gig. Na wasa kasa 20 minutes to all other network. And no more friend Vodafone 1 Ghana promo no. Ubeyene saying we a Vodafone subscriber dear mpacho bo star 530 hash. Star 530 hash na wa subscribe. Ube to me subscribe as many times as you want and apabia for 5 a.m. to 11:59 a.m. And no more friend Vodafone 1 Ghana promo no. Medamwase medobiase medamwase bako say nansu mo baba kan say yendi do yembo nkombo yembo ye hu nkombo yembo Ghana hu nkombo yembo entertainment hu nkombo medami the music director and the producer as DJ Bosco ne obo one man show but obo nyombi mepese memfa sa nyom no nhye me nkombo boyasi and share a patriotic song, but a old high life song pre-independence and just around the independence era to give us a feeling of what music was like in those days. Na mempenyu for me yet na CD. I mean, obanyamitiesa. And I was wondering, say, no, I mean, nene waha so Christian so waha. Munti nyo si bamia no kwali. Njoli bamia no kwali. Boni e febu. No ne kebu no fiano ni ba mi anokwale trese obia bema ni do obi di ni do na kwako ye bribi ena bema no ka tro ba no se ono de onka no krenchre no na ombo mu nkomo no bibia se na siye di odi ye no mianju anokwale I mean, ombo no bribia, ombo no nkomo no nyina bribia. Ansa na Bosco bebo nyum no. Na yema me penny for menu ya kwaba na yemfa nyum no sim. Na yembo nkomo kransa na yemba 66th Independence Anniversary across the Volta region and Ghana is 66 years old today, and until the Akufo-Addo came to power, Independence Anniversary there a year Independence Square Wakraha. Na ye no afibia omampanyin Akufo-Addo mereso na ye started the regional rotation ye de bia called Tamale ye de bia called Shanti ye de bia called Central region, and this year we're in the Volta region. Mekai last year Central region there no pa you know, well, we thank God for everything now. And when that so Jani be na o see oba be stop we never fancy dress for no say kwa yen be for be o male we go do our show and no ye no fefe no. My mama penny for aqua, na min kosa hanyum no so no. Ba na kwale ten. Anokwale ekome na adwi. Me Aji, let me saw you so crazy Zafo. Papa. Mo akwa ba.
Mejo so mini.
Se wo hwe anokre ni nyina na ne paka.
Tracy Chapman nyumba ko or say sometimes a lie is the best thing.
Because Oba bi na says what trying to say oh me
Tinubu.
Aje. So why are you laughing?
Tinubu release Nigeria election.
Okay, Olubado. Mwakaba.
Mbije usuni.
And then
the Bible.
what?
Was it Nathan or call anointing
Samuel going to the house of Jesse to anoint David. He knows what Besano said. Oh, why? Was you go for you?
One can look correct.
As some can say, oh, me cause see him for fro. What Jesse?
There be a young Ukrainian and the account. Sometimes the lie is the best thing. There be Udin Sabato.
Anyway, Nene.
Yeah.
Mwakaba.
Mejo super. Josu.
Na enokrani nyina na yeka.
There are times it is necessary to even lie to save a situation. It's different from being neutral. Umbo asemono so enye nupo na meka. E maybe wo ho a say utwa ntro ankasa ankasa na udi a save situation be. For instance, Halifax. Mfani say we osofo panyin pa. Wa jia to say you won't lie. Nia ube hono eno na ubeka. Inti se uti ubebi na wo hu say maami bia edi mrika ebe twom na osi pache fa mi si bebi na mikro pesa okumi. Na wo ma no bebi idea. 2 minutes later say mikro no bana osi pache wo hu maami bi wa ha asembe na ubeka.
Oh, say me yesofo.
Ubeka said di.
I say well you know about
Ubeka say we don't share them.
Bible see enke no kre. I say well you know about how see me catch so we obeku no nti o share.
Nti o share them wa. Nti o share mimpa na se.
Mpacho an.
Halifax. David.
Me twantro ma twantro.
You we dey take what you.
Enti me.
Halifax. There was also girl bia onyemoye ewe ekura bia se.
Okay.
Na ne osofo bi nso kọ ha one ne ye Bible studies de bia. Ti onyem bisa no na mpanifo animu. E no se osofo ne ye. Oh. Osofo ne ye. Ti ekọ yeko bisa osofo no. Mpanifo ni osofo ni obi agina ohwega nanim. E no bisa ga na se wo se me na nyinsen e no se ga na se ai. No see you. Mpanifo magi atum. Oh, osofo adentira yes aye be osofo betwa dwan be bibia fine. Inti later no. And osofo ni free again no bisa ne say. Na adentira o se me na me ye. O se ni oyeye no. Se me ka no kure na ye besi wo kure mu yi enye. Na mo wo osofo no. U preaching yen one day e was Sunday school say. Yesu Kristo baaye no. Obeji ye boni nyina so aye. Ye ni bibia nso ogisoaye nti no na me feel say wo why Jesus ambassador ne die na ese me de bone no obi bone no ebe soa wo
na so onye Jesus so Jesus ambassador
so ambassador
enye no ye Yesu no
because o preach am so no osofo no
nti na enye sofo no na ye
enye osofo no
nanso omochie no
ai
omo bono ka
omo bone
eno omo sa pra no
ai eno tua bibia
zafo na nti na wine na ye
omo ha na girl papa a free girl no bisa say hey nti me ne osofo no wine and start no da first oti ho da bia yi nti osofo nso ne da na we akwara bone
Yemfensia na
na
yenko ye independence
and what you say
Matias ye papa na eyepo say girl no wangi ni papa no
ai
ni de yemfa no sa osofo no na ye enti omuchi sofo no
osofo no ne ye gu ne mu ase ye ni bibia
ena omo born ka
Eno sa prano.
osofo no ne mu ase o
Say nuna semno. Esa prano. Say Jesus cry prano ka.
Shout out to you Francis Adote.
Ye wo akwara na de obi ehun sa akwara no
Ulmai.
no se no
I see. Enti ene ye Ghana Auda ye de 66 nkombo no bebre me ba be sa me mpanyifo mienu yi na entertainment is saying in those days. I mean, nyumbe no more boy in those days. Omo no club bene was so pub bene was so. No mo some friend no pub ana. Now, what was it like? What was the fashion? Then na sister. Ye koye ana ye buy. And I pay na me share GTV, Ghana Television. Mpese me share so much Independence Parade na siana na UTV movie. Into me call GTV no me call I think GTV News. Be diare home. On the 66th Independence anniversary of Ghana's independence celebration. Safo. Kwame Nkrumah ni ya independence struggle documentary GTV ya nano pay. We need more producer here.
BBC.
CCTV of China.
CCTV of China.
Mpacho high.
Wow. Wow.
Menim say ubeka say no connect me before ntwa kakra be the betche. We ubeka say no it's not possible. Omo no more producer here. Inti omo no the CCTV logo was on this like that.
One the year, GTV.
Yes, Ghana
Television.
Yeah, official state television. Our independence documentary 66 years after independence. Wow. Anyway, remember how, but let me go to the lighter note first. Nyum where yiti mensa nyum. Or to nyum no one crime. And I won't say love is me no so be the girl no akoye bribi. And ashimano. And see, or to him the country girl and say, would ye more coy no? Can you naturally? The old country, the old ye, bribia. My uncle, fitcho. See any way. When's we can?
Jolly Bamian no pale, eje nuku kemo mi pepepe. Jolly kemo mi pepepe. Bonnie e feboe, noni e feboe. Eje nuku no wale Bamian no pale. Noni e kaboe, Bonnie e feboe. Imle fun no wale Bamian no pale. No kwale jolly kamo mi pepepe kache kokra jolly bamia no kwale she eje no koe noni e feboe noni e kaboe jolly kache kokra noni e kaboe bohun noni o kele ao eje no ko no wale kashe kokra.
Shante meke enye hu enye tan. Ni oche you no plakwa no ko la keshi bona fi le fin gbagbo no kwale o ba na di dan ma.
kwale. Jolly Bamiano kwale. Eje nuku kemo mi pepepe. Jolly kemo mi pepepe. Bonnie e feboe.
Aje nene no way. I mean is it necessary? Is it useful? Would it help?
It's a two-edged sword.
Okay.
Yeah. On the face of it, it may look unnecessary. Because Nipano was suspected say only obi ko yeah baby. Okay. It's like it is now as you see there appears say BBSC. After there was some before Banu say more details minute by minute account of near see na on kamanu fa BBNC or the koyede. And on that score no dear we can say yeah. But there are times where the truth heals.
Sir.
You can't wa ebe how obu befu, but essence say that is the whole truth on Nintendo. The element of suspicion everywhere, suspicion, doubt has been killed. See dear, what is naked truth?
Doubt be biom when him say obano wachiti.
Yeah.
Na obisa no se o no kre ye koye no na me nim sanom nti ye nom sano na me lose control kakra no ne me die full stop afi there was we see ombo nti also wo hi na okay see wo hi fa na oro we shirt first nti mo use position ben na mo yen na dan na wo country no na nyumbe na wo boy nti oko how many minutes nti position en kwasa men ye na wo see we so wo hia
sometimes
because
we say the element of doubt
doubting what say wafa baby and who doubted them
say o say wajia tum say BBC
full stop and one here
that shouldn't be the full stop and yet the biana how na full stop because from that day you will never trust the woman again. So Kachero said that was the first time Krabakan said oh okrophobia ye china or see and then me first time oh nya me kire no e bia be man no so ya otokwan intino because of that singular incident no baby owo bia no na nadwe ye say it obi ni me yire ya na well me keno intino there are times where so opinti picture no near a see kwan a fa so and the bike ban sano e bia kan nyina kire wa ye but when you once you get healed no doubt any suspicion any mistrust no e be free wo
nene unim say nokura bi wo ho a betumi atse wakuma say te
enu de na nokura
because obeka na kra no obesa no say enti mini be ma no when na ya ade na kan say oh o ya ade chen wo I mean nokura be na obesa wuntie
on that score yeah betumi ati papa nokura kuma wan hwe ya e bia no akoko no anaso akoye bibia emfata. So it is internet can say a two-edged sword, no. It depends.
Safo, what do you think about this song before I come to my substantive discussions?
But your Bible no.
Your Bible ha.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7
Afi
verse 21.
de ya bre de bia yem bre bie Bible. De bia Safo got it sorry.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 21.
Is it this guys one day when they come here and I don't know where my Ecclesiastes is a Proverbs. Ecclesiastes 7:21.
Yeah.
And so Safo see answer now obekasa no membi Bible man no memko Ecclesia. Safo, what is the tree word for Ecclesiastes? Indeed, there is no one on earth who is righteous. No one who does what is right and never sins. Ecclesiastes 7:21. Do not 7:21, so that was 7:21. Do not pay attention to every word people say, or you may hear your servant cursing you.
Yes.
Do not pay attention to every word people say, else you may hear your own servant cursing you.
nti no ensem bi wo ha enye ni nyina ni ebetie
Sir?
yes enye ni nyina you have to pause so that you live even in your doubts. It is better to live in doubts for your own health. Imagine you hear your own servant or your brother like you cursing you. How will you feel? Meanwhile, bia tio beko cursing wo baby. Send your bear or be save you. No betinia air cost wo ho no aba be ka kire wo. Tio an cursing wo ho na o defend wa. Nipa na ebo ho po no. Omo nka ne omo be ye nyina not no atibi. O tio wa hanse munye di okwa ne akasa. But tio so de wasemba. No ba be cursing no kam ho nsem e wo ho a. And no betinia ekoso nyina no de aba be ka kire wo. Halifax. This is extension of the topic now we're raising. Many a times, ye pre si ye fifi niema mu bebre. Ese niema. Halifax, ese niema. Sometimes no, penidue ne mate mante. You know.
Well, but none arguments na say. I see a two just so the traha.
There be enchaha.
Okay, see any arguments. No, see when him say obano. Or see wafa we chia kwa ebribi. Na unim say one o business partner na ye. One o worker na ye. Eye Bosco, ana eye Toxic, ana eye Pablo, eye Wine, ana aden minye ne patuntum ti na maybe you just want to know from correct or mistaken to Wine now when in die. I just want to know the person. Na where ana because me demo in yefe na say air conditioner wo hwehwe na me nko to be bebo me dan me ma wo bia no ntina you know sometimes you just need to know na won fan correct wo mistake so that it shouldn't happen again.
You see, yes, but eniema ni nyina yes steady bibia ni ehunu ye ese ye ni ne ensisi ye Yesu Kristo ba na wabodwaman no ba ye de ne ba na de no ye no wan fifi mu ampese o se ko menkoye biom.
Say oban onye Yesu oyere.
Yes, but anka Yesu bebisa eno ye nden enti ye ampa eno ye say Halifax ewiase boni bi wo ho no bi di bon sa bon ne wo hu na otimi firi mu a onye biem. So otimi firi mu a onye biem onim si ache no otimi firi mu pa onye biem.
Enti wo position say no krebe we hu hia. Enti men fifi mu oba no wafa baby waba wache no men bisa no hwe.
Yes.
Women bisa no say when wine e ko ye.
Oni wine ko
oni wo ko guest house.
Ni awunnim no. Ene ni awunnim. Ni ehwen na beboa wo. Ni unye hu a guest house o krapo no utwam anaze wo kan paper kra no hu guest house ni din krapo mu a no kuma oyema hyew. Ne atwe wadwen ko baabi.
But is it so what's in there ni argument no say what repent ampa then confess and I mean forgive you. If you really repented,
Halifax,
confess and let it be forgiven.
That confession is between you and your God.
No, I beg you. No. You offended me, not God.
Yeah, but you see,
that
confession.
You cheated me, not God.
Halifax.
So confess to me.
Halifax.
Yeah.
Confession to me. Confess ya mame no. It is up to me to analyze. Say, okay, a DNA is our confession. Ebe yeme. Ebe bua mi ane ebe hame. Eno na me kire wo ne say Ecclesiastes de no kan ye no o se utie ni nyina otima o servant ne krampo no beti say o kezu enti no ehun hia
mpacho ehun hia no it depends upon nipa ye offending no no beka say ehun hia ana ehun hia se nipa no insist say the detailed truth no hia no a
what the query
it is not for you to ask say odikoye den
it is for me to ask
uba ewia sika that's the bottom line wafa sika ubunu wia umbisa no say denti ena me mawu sika and still we are. You need to know beyond the fact to say why we are sick. You want to know why. When you make it, you can say, "Oh, I can't confess it until we let it rest over there." You want
different.
It is
no way. You can't about Obani Bema.
If you are limiting it to only Obani Bema, and I will go to Bible. Bible now we go to New York. Can say Obani Bema.
So for also sa na nene pacho. Also ma analysis. That nene ko just hold on. Ma analysis no sa for also wo di Adam for 4 nyanko ye bre me say tio. London. But my did my time baby. Then so did my time so that on see the ombeka. Say no so when your barney be man them. This is also my example we say obi a many point.
We are not the bano. And I make say no different in the sense.
So that them they no see a difference in the sense say.
So it's left to Nipanoa. Ya offending no. Or see say who can look nyina kiremia. Ebema mekuma ayeden. Abba from a me yadie, but I'll see the whole truth. But say, who the BBS ye even after admitting say, who ye BBA. Now who the BBS ye my dream and yummy. I mean, who tree where I may use.
Why dream that whole fine say?
It differs from person to person.
But you say who cannot try us at nene and the crab wa
and no dear sir.
Why you hear for which? Then now about nene mpacho me fa weche no many DJ sa wo DJ no kra papa tintin grama dey na about me fita no bosco and na obo me chi pa and I miss you bosco jade we ye no and na ofi ma so kra won time fee man into ofi ma no and I'm going to me and I say and no rom brazier first nene aden
who say ubo nyum no boy no titi nyumo yiti mensanyo
yes
titi fuo no omo fa anemem and sometimes they know the reason why they make songs. For them they don't pick lyrics out of the blue say this is just danceable. They pick the lyrics for certain reasons. Apart from Yiti Mensei, wow, Sonny Adi,
King Sonny Adi,
or ye nyum bino see. Eya sorry, I see. A madie, or mwakuma, e wosuru. No badie, or who bibia na chechechechena or kana bay madie, and yen yamanana or hua or can. And I see, or bisa, or be a crowd, or to my public, say, yenche bay my bane, na sofi krumuba. No be hu say ni yiri eti be ma foforo ni stress wa we can say oh me be ma inti mi nkasa na wa twem be ma ben there are certain things to somebody beyond the limit. I need to know the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Ebia okani nyina kirewa na mo say oh because of A, B, and C. At the end of the day, so catch the okra finally you the sign why abonsam. Devil, but sometimes the truth is needed, it helps. But with reference to the numino dear, the kind of details he's asking for now.
Halifax.
Yes.
Once upon a time, and also phobia. I saw baby say also phobia in a radar.
Okay.
Into of a camera. And on the wife, a plan. The wife no be confessing your friend is saying.
Then I wait a true story. Say also for no or hammy. And the new can say okay, Nenin call hotel. Baby, or sit brand or Cushiano. Me so me the camera for air ba. Or mudi car nechi. Also for Yaba fan, our circle.
Okay.
Or no so a taxi, edi car nechi. Or more qua no motor traffic mo. And also for ne wife ne car no see mo. Or mudi traffic mo. Or Crofia could do hotel ho. Also for no wife and him say, hey, papa, the wife in him say, Nikunu air ba. Or Mako shed them ho. Or more train. No so for us to no him say Nikunu air ba.
Nti ne kuna ka cha ne se wo de jaija wo ho no nye de obenan betwa
nye metwa
okay
ye mukete mu afa de e drew pointer then akwai baba you drew ho bie pro no with the cameraman no na che say
mo ye wi
Nia omo ye no mo ye. Akweso sum.
Then I know soon.
Also for the wife ada.
Enya wa na wo say. With the ukwa ye diosi wonya na membeka.
Omo beba be chi osofo no in the moment
Omo anka oba be ye
with evidence with cameras. And the tape is there till date.
Okay.
Into no sa way, you know. It falls in line with the same. The man didn't take it lightly.
And say bema no hu ye no na what did he say?
The whole truth. But the truth hurts the man so much.
And say hu ye no ka den.
Where do you see, you know? Minti min kan radio so but also for me you on the table.
Yeah.
And the cameraman was also filming.
That's how do they turn in your camera there.
The sort of
details here ukonya these details ukonya woman now ti han say defend.
Oh, when you say me defend you.
Defend this
me see.
Now me mount true life experience.
Me see, it is a two-edged sword. There are certain
It's not two-edged, it is one.
Say
the other side go fa ho entwa se wunnimu a hwe enyawo na mo no uhu a ne ebeya no is more than wunnim. So because this man ne the wife ni ba be ka chen say osofo ha me nti yenya asore no osio ansa ne ebeja na se etimi expose osofo no. So they plan it. And this is what happened. Now the man got to know the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But he couldn't stand it. To the point that anytime obehu ne wife no krampo no na just ne wife ne ho nya na ko no biem awade ru gu besi ne.
Yeah. Now, unse we no one out of the normal situation.
It is normal.
Hold on. Example now,
any example is true life story.
Yes, but it's still an example. Allow me to go forward.
No, you won't go because it's a one-edged sword, not two-edged sword.
The fact that you've narrated an instance doesn't mean we can't use it as an example. Example no, the idea of exposing the pastor no on paper is not a bad idea. It was the traffic na a senior na. Ema nyema no eko feli no enu ne ma ye wo baby aye wo say you. Otherwise a pastor is harassing your wife. Your wife has been faithful enough to come and report to you. And then you decide with the with the wife say let us do something.
Evidence
Evidence na ye dia expose or suffer no. Inti wo ho na wo yire be kan kire say pastor yi o ha me o ho so na me ko asori wo so nim say me ko asori wo ho o bae be kan kire say da bia o ha me o so me mu. How will you know whether your wife is lying or not? Inti wo kan kire say, so how do we get evidence? If in the course of getting the evidence now it goes bad because of traffic, you don't blame the person who wanted to get evidence say or the evidence no ko ye den. So you assembly or you be catch
no evidence now.
There be assembly.
It's not open to say nyuntuni a obi say sense one way no. What you say?
There be say put yourself in the shoes of the man. It is a way you be catch say ni pastor so no mu hanu ama ade enye ne start here but e be drew baby of you say say o catch
no catch say ne be oja asore na.
What will you do?
I will trust my wife.
Will you seek for evidence or you won't?
I'll trust my wife.
Then that is you.
I'll trust my wife. And everybody, every smart person should trust the person. Come and say, look, I saw them in Kobium.
The man going to record the scene, it's not because he was doubting the wife. He was looking for something to expose the pastor. I know the bonny yesterday.
Or Yaminipa, and say a ban is
whether Yaminipa, whether politician, you want something
or Yaminipa and Yamin Pese,
wife, Ninipa,
Nanso Yame Pese or so for non called you be a year. Sorry,
be on Yankupon in the bed daily in private.
Nanyame bias them.
But I mean, Kenya Miasamo, me am my dream. Me my dream, me say, Yankupon in the bed daily in that private, but whoa, no, my wife, no. enya it send your or request ye and say asori no osofo no ye ni no.
Anyway, as if for I okay 101.7 FM, Jumadi your best entertainment show. Me ba be come independence once and na DJ Bosco see you and na your independence day nti obefri ye free titi nyum kakra. And okobo iti mensa nkranyum bia nyum no de gba mi anokwale. Try say ka enokra nyina kire me. Na wotie nyum na iti mensa see well ɔwɔ mpena bi na ne mpena no say wafa n'akyi nti ɔka kyerɛ ɔbaa no sɛ wo deɛ siiye sɛ na siiye deɛ bɛma no de yɛɛ wo deɛ wo so wo de yɛɛ no deɛ ɔka go wasum baabi a ɔde ne nsa soso mu bɔ me mu nkɔmmɔ no nyinaa second by second every detail sɛ na wokikɛ mu ahia ɔmaa wo mpa no color mpa no sound muda fam ana muda mpa so eye nkonua so eye gina hoji obumu te se monko ana ofa o te se ala to sai form wo wie mu no oye wo dan bom nkomo no nyina na me bi sampanyefo ise ananyum we I mean ehu hia nkomo pe wo ho a enukra bi wo ho a yenka eno na di argument ya bayu yen fancy he em se na gina bi yo gina ye a na safo nso gina bebia safo gina ye a medie menimmo but me feel say e dependi obi ane na koma obi wo ho a nukra bi wo ho a on to me ntie bibi be ye no oba mia nanim say otie nanso otie hwie a onhwe yi a de besi no enye. Anyway, so see I can say your mom penyin His Excellency Nana-Addo Akufo-Addo of Volta region and in a dome to celebrate the independence anniversary, the 66th independence anniversary. Yeah, I can say a lot of school children are standing in the scorching sun and they'll be standing there for hours just to march past. It cost money to organize this in a time when the country is broke and even bankrupt. And we are begging China to forgive us our debts. China said they won't forgive us. We are begging Germany to go and beg China. But Binsube can say, oh, so we TV, so they are displaying our culture. I mean, share group we see your mobile dondo, nebi musan, bajane, and that is all good. The argument has gone on, sir. Say, look, do we still celebrate our independence anniversary in this style? Grand deba, chiefs, soldiers, school children, security services, and who here? What exactly are we celebrating? Now, celebration, no, does it truly go down to every Ghanaian living in every part of this country? And I is just amongst a few. Make I say, call kinds ya na tu na ebi wa bi o mo shop. Omo name the gossip. Anyway, now in the celebration, what exactly are we? What message are we putting across? Because it breaks my heart. So, 66 years after independence, even we Ghanaians are still divided, whether it is founder or founders, and it's becoming a political issue. General
Halifax.
Well, yeah, it fits you perfectly.
Yeah.
Because of the cultural aspect, the creative art aspects, and then also, of course, your political affiliation, and then your entertainment sector. This is pure art and culture.
Yeah.
Which of these opinions would you agree with, or you have a different one completely?
Okay. In the first place, I can say celebration. Adiebia ubebi sound say, what are you celebrating? Okay. Yankopon bo we are seeing no or say 6 days you shall work, 1 day you take a rest, and honor me on that day for Yankopon. As a country, all year round, it drew your independence. Ye 2 year boss, ye said ne ye kai ye independence anniversary. Da ye didi independence. Ye dia kai omo kun eji ye independence. Now, the question is it necessary? I will say yes. But how we are celebrating it is the question. Me jitum say, revisit the mode of celebration. Obi nso bɛka sɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ bi a da biara no woyɛ a ɛtumi de kae wo te sɛnea yesu kristo ka fa bodo no ɛno fa wine no a ɔde ma sɛ monyɛ wei no momfa nkae me nti ɛduru bere bi ne yɛyɛ saa adeɛ no a ɛyɛ nkae deɛ abodo ebia wonni sika but ɛduru saa adeɛ no nko adeɛ sɛ wokɔpɛ abodo ne wine no bi na wobɛyɛ na wode kae nti no memmɔ deɛ say in kaidie bi a ye no, I am for it. Just that we should look at the cost. One, we don't import soldiers. We don't import 2 children. Hu eni baby shia ni aye bibi di akai. Free see a wo me. Minim say 6th March dear. Ye parade. But let's look at the cost. Obi beka si omi enye bibi e biem na emo no yɛmfa sika no enkosi toilet bi wɔ baabi. Yes, ni ehia yɛn no ɛne yɛbɛtena da bia ɛbra Yesu Kristo yɛba bɛ bɔ yɛ frɛ ne sɛn no oil no yɛsi oil yi ehia for sɛ wɔ ehia for ndi ɔmo ne wɔ da bia. Nti when it gets to the time of honor, let's honor. Nti mate that school of thought say adentira ye we yem fanko ye bi fufuro yem fanko ye bi fufuro Halifax I bet you say bi fufuro no say ya obi nso beka say hu hia kra say ye koye saa de no. It will get to a point obi nso beka say hu hia kra say say saa de no. Nti media I say we should do something to remember our independence. A nation that does not honor its heroes is not worth dying for. Let's honor our independence. It is the one most important date in the history of the country, the Independence Day. It's, media, I support it, but let's measure the expenditure. That's all.
And by commemorating our Independence Day, by honoring our fallen heroes who fought for this independence with their sweat and blood. Is that what we are doing now when we go and march in the scorching sun? And
yeah, it's a form of celebration. Celebration comes in different forms.
I wish I make my full point. And
okay, sorry.
And then when we finish the jamboree, the cosmetic ceremony. We wait till next year again. Yeah. All through the year. Yeah. The essence of the celebration, the togetherness, the one Ghana, the one unity, the patriotism, we shelve it till next year. We return to our normal divisive politics. I mean, till next year, then we'll come and do this artificial ceremony again. And then, is that really having any impact on the real import of our independence celebration?
Yes, Halifax. Nia oka ye ni nyina no meka say there are excesses me enhwe excesses no na emo ye nhwe the fact say ye ba begina ho ye be ye bibi e de ye enkai die bi na me quotation bi am but me
constitution mu na bible mu
bible mu
okay
when it comes to tithing you know that quotation.
I don't know which one you are
going. Ka kire o mo say e drew tight now. Omo soa enko baabi. No mon konko celebrity wo ho. Na emo no baabi omo kwa celebrity no. Ho wa omo nton no mo feska no. Enton sa anu ye den. No mo nom. E wo bible mu. Nyankopon ne share omo. Omo nton sa anu ye den o. No mo nom with the tight money no. What is it about? What is it? Enti no so be hwe sa niema na Halifax. Meka say nka wonye bibia because everything there are excesses na me feel say ye hwe nyankopɔn kan so mo nto nsa no ansa no yɛ den no em say wanka so mo nto nsa no yɛ den no mo nsese mo no mo misbehave no mo nsese niema no, but it is just for you to gladden your soul. That is it. Why you juma for all these years where you be nyankopɔn say you be now so de bebre me no wo de wo afato nsa no yɛ den fa bi mahiafo fa bi manyanka fa bi ma widows ne niema fa bi so common levites no na won so fa bi to nsa no yɛ den na nom enti no if it gets all year round we have been independent, not colonized. We've gone out, we've won our independence. Na ene ye shia ni ye say let's celebrate. In celebration no o ye nie me bia yes spectacular me hu say na me kan no amanfo abebo shia ho nyina. You entertain yourself. March pass ya ni ye nyina nye bibia. It's just for entertainment. You entertain yourself with the march past display of the strength of the country, display of its military accoutrements. We display it.
Well, Safo, you know my problem.
Mm-hmm. What's it?
And that's my last question to you.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, a conversation before Nene comes in. I find something wrong with the whole model.
Okay.
And yeah, mean to me blame me about India. I say from day one, that was where the problem started. Yahu 5th March 1957, when we were entering 6th March, the old polo grounds, when Osajifo and the people were standing there. It was clearly a CPP organization standing there.
Yeah.
One-sided.
Yeah.
As if a CPP pay.
Energy independence.
When they cried.
Okay.
From that gang, meaningless.
Yeah.
In this patakari.
But nyana mumfu ni say ne other parliamentarians ne wo parliament house ho.
Exactly.
Okay.
And one would have thought, say, at that podium, my annual representation of all the key figures. And then that spirit of unity we are calling would come on.
So you are for you are for this. Yeah, common. Me personally at this point.
Okay, I want to convert him as here.
Okay, so I say you are being harsh.
Well, because you are now being disruptive.
I'm not being disruptive. I want clarification.
That is exactly what you are doing now. Another disruption. Someone that adding. Someone pesacrado. Who can say, oh, my one no see you. No, to me.
Personally, I say I know so.
Who can want to my betty masi?
Who can in terms of Ancasemati as you?
Okay, baby, so I'm starting from, and then I didn't grow up under champion where I made him, but the Jerry Rollins I grew up under. So I said, do sa sit match now. It's Jerry Rollins, the government's in power, and there's NDC friends, and then they go around, then they finish, and then President Kufuor took over the same thing. Then it shifted. NDC penyin bia original in chain. And then we went back to Professor Mills, then we came to JM, then we've gone to Akufo-Addo. Are we not basically repeating the colonial scenario? Say there's a governor who is a governor, and now we inspect the parade, you salute the governor, the colonial governor. And Anka Enyefese said, do independence there. We put this winner takes all aside. We put this government in power aside. And we come together as a real people, irrespective of who is in the position, who is, and Nayan celebrates as one people. Would that not send a clearer message? Say, when it comes to patriotism, yenfa amayosem into unchain. But it's always the government in power. As if for any say me can wait here. Mr. Rollins. In fact, Kunkruma Abreso. Yes, and General, do you now get my problem?
I get your problem.
Bring me my solution, you said.
Okay. In the first place now, it drew events here, state protocol. It invited all political, your friends said, divides.
They invite them to be observers.
Yes.
Not participants.
Yes.
That is my exact problem.
Not just observers. They ask them to come and participate.
As what?
As invited guests.
Yeah, so come and sit and observe.
Yes.
So you are an
But
observer.
that is all you can do.
And that is my exact problem.
At that point, there is only one leader.
As it started from Osagyefo's days.
Yeah, but that is how it is.
Says who?
Because
I mean, I want my problem.
yeah, but your problem is your friend is saying flawed in the sense they say at that point, it's about the leader of the state, of the country.
Just like the colonial, it's about the governor. The governor.
Yes. Once I come on share, yes, munyina mombra. Say your democracy. Bibi koswa obi atimi can be obi atimi chere na dwen. Majority of the people they say and they yamfa ma manifasa. Fine. Se ba ne say ochina yes yamfa ma nene. Fine. You nyina etu adi nenechi. That is how it has been. Until on the day of independence, you see the leader, the arrowhead, is the one who spearhead everything. But when it comes to other consultations and Halifax, I know they do it behind the scenes.
Really?
Yes, they do it behind the scenes.
Like what consultations? Into 66th Independence Way, so we show a consultation been on more behind the scenes with other stakeholders. Because we're in course, sir.
We are sure.
100% sure.
Oh, Halifax, me no radio soon yet you NT Jubilee House.
Unless you tell me what you know. Don't tell me what you
and what I
suspect.
know, say there are consultations in terms of enipa hina eba.
So they consulted who, for instance?
They consult political parties, no? Yes.
So they will call the PPPPPs and the NDCCCs and say, call voter enipa hina.
Mudiba.
No.
Yes.
When they write to you, they tell the number of people you should bring. They don't say,
so it's part of the consultation.
Any consultation. Oh, so folks say I can't create. So we'll be say bra. Oh, come with 10 people. And your invitation.
Yes.
And your consultation. Consultation, last no they call central. Afi musha yenye they call here and ebeboa. Na robe na obe play. Debbie, men foul founders win by any founder, they be my engine the same. And so they mean, okay, my engine I am penny, na yen cost one people, na ya mayo semi frame, na engine is, but men I may man penning, to may any say, Musu mube play room, be play real. Membe Casantia a bind biawa, Miss Ming bow apacat. Yanko can gan and can boom. That is consultation.
Okay,
but invitation, yeah, consultation.
State protocol department, almost ministry, be as me I said, is it foreign affairs? State protocol.
Yes, it should be under foreign affairs, not interior. Be under foreign affairs, yeah.
Be under foreign affairs. Hey, there be interior more.
It depends, but them work anyway.
Sad ministry, a minister. A war parliamentary select committee, a parliament, where both sides of the come to meet. Every year, programs ebe call parliament to the select committee of both sides no ebe discuss it. Normal approve ama sa ministry Until this year almost voter region and yet state protocol for the tina baby and almost say out of the blues they spring it as a surprise. They sprang it as a surprise on everybody. The select committee of both sides Are
you speaking on authority on live radio, or you are assuming?
Halifax. I
asked you a straight question. Is a yes or a no?
What I know.
So you are speaking on authority, say
they take their programs
into the 66th independence anniversary, Yes. It went to parliament. And
they take it to the select committee of parliament
exactly.
made up of both sides.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
So why are you repeating what I've said already?
No, I want to be clear.
No, you don't. You heard me, so you don't
General,
have to repeat
please respect me as the host of this program.
You are the host. I haven't denied it.
So when I'm asking questions, don't tell me, don't ask this, don't act. That is very disrespectful and rude.
I withdraw, sir.
Thank you. So you are saying on authority that what you know is that this 66th independence anniversary, state protocol, they call a select committee in parliament. And both majority and minority decided, say, yenye no say. Is that what you are saying on live radio, so Christopher?
What I'm saying is, I know the state protocol is under a ministry, and that ministry, you know, has a select committee as convention. They send their your friend is saying programs, budgets, any BBR to Parliament. The select committee meets over it and even approves. It's approved by Parliament, made up of both sides. So in terms of consultations, there is a consultation at a certain level.
And see, for this specific issue I'm discussing, Ghana's 66th independence anniversary, because of the regional rotation, you are saying there was consultation on it.
Yes.
At the select committee.
Yes.
In Parliament.
Yes.
And both sides handled it.
Yes.
Me that's it. Nene.
Yeah,
I mean, the same old saga. Is it necessary? Is it the best approach? Is it not just a reputation of what has been the colonial days? Can we do it better, all inclusive? I mean, after one day now, no be akoda till the next till 67. I say she abium na ka kwagine wie musa ye wie then we go back to default mode. We be me free.
Well, let me start by saying, say, me, even though I'm not an authority on independence preparations, no, I can say, sir, there is no way there will be a celebration of independence without some form of consultation.
Okay.
Consultation be as to whether it is well digressed upon or not. You know, I can't tell. However, no. We started, you know, beside say, is it even necessary the way we are running things, the way we are going? Say, independence now. My answer or my response will be, say, it is very, very necessary, especially for as long as some of us continue to behave the way we are behaving.
Because I thought it's necessary full stop as a condition.
Yeah, kwala bremono. So say we do the nyom bi asem na start here discussion because a twin wa dwen ekọ baby so. Yeah, kwala bremono in those days, you know. Edru sa time here. Nyoma aye born nyina they describe the media described it as patriotic songs.
Okay.
Yeah, boy, it nyom no kra ne be kai o. Baby ayefi. Any baby a ye pese ye ko. Different song. E wo mu na truncation of the a political you know a buyer and a soldiers a take over. From that time, no, they started playing what they call revolutionary songs. From patriotic songs to revolutionary songs. So I'm not surprised, and then I feel the say DJ Transia, who you into love songs. And when the cover came in of Yano.
Yeah. But boss, you know, I agree with you perfectly. Because Ubeka SME can say those songs are not really patriotic songs per se. They are just old school high life. Yeah. And it is because it boils down to what my independence. Maybe no. Because you see, the subject is now not about patriotism. About reminding us about the essence of the independence. No? It's now become entertainment and cultural display.
Yes.
Anyway,
yes.
So we are on the revolutionary
independence celebration. No, a multifaceted. Ye here we military for kakra, ye here we kakra, ye here we kakra. But we share trend now. These days, no, it is becoming more cultural than display of military might. Say ya one dia ye war ye two ye war niemfo nyina embe tujwa because we besides say are we going to go back to our normal divisive politics? Say or no hona here no. Halifax nyina boils down to who share this year's celebration. You know, for instance, theme no ye our unity, our strength, our purpose. The question is, how united are we as a people? Because besides, are we going back to our divisive politics?
The usual.
Halifax, it's unfortunate to say 66 years down the lane, we are still as divided as we were before. And when they have me know, my heart seriously bleeds. And if I will cite examples, maybe some people will be uncomfortable. But I can give you clear examples. Say, Nano, ebinumu sorry. Ena adding, ena yesi hostel, amakayayi, ebrana, choko 40 ho amusu omuni dan. Ena weyi numu for. Oh yes, for real. They started by saying, say, the land, yeah, the best hostels, eya himfo dear, and I am consult you. So for me as an individual, I agreed perfectly. Say land no yan consult to owners, no yako GA dear. It makes sense. I'm on so many Gandangwe platforms, and I'm proud to be a Gandangwe. But I'm getting irritated with the way these things are going. Afraid the yankoti choko for woha or momuni baby omuda enna yesi be amakaya yi. Then somebody who calls himself a leader of that group, an educated man, a TV sua, or see and say if they allow them to build such hostels for Kaya year, it will encourage more people, more influx into Accra. How childish. How childish is this argument, Halifax? Say you see, we are every country. Is our hostels and homes for the poor, for the homeless. The word kaya,
Try not to involve Halifax name in this conversation. I beg you.
Oh, say my bonny din. Okay, yo. Oh, me bonny din. I'm irrefi. I don't know. Maybe I'm carried away. But the fact of the matter is that, say Rebecca say, 66 years after independence, Penyinfo kukudam. Womako suku. Omusi their worry is that, say yes, hostels now for the homeless. It will bring more influx of people into the capital city. So it is wrong. How hollow, how empty is that line of thinking? We are becoming, I'm sorry to say this, Halifax, but I'm so passionate this morning. Fitama mitisa argument. What sense does it make? You see, they are painting certain pictures. Every garden, people will perceive us to be, say, we are inward looking. And Bibisa, and you're fine. And this is not the first time. If this were to be a first time, I can be able to say, oh, a isolated case, bina, a bia, a Mikaipa. Rollins be ye nejuma, a ye manu office. Kufo be ye nejuma ye. The same group of young men. Say Kufo, and yan crying. Inti sope office, a yankope office, manu wakumasi. Ghana. And why the youth were doing this, or more leadership, no yedi. I don't want to mention names. And ye no kwa. Ebedu baby, bansi. Ye national stadium, no. Ye nkwe penyinfo a omu boaye. Ema sports e develop ye no na yemfa omu din instead say be can say higher secondary stadium, a higher Bolga stadium ni ekeka ho. Ebinu sorry ye say ohini jan onyen krani. It became a national debate for a long time. Kopim say, yedi kuma say omudi Baba Yara din etu hon I'm for see. But Baba Yara even doesn't come from Kumasi. So why are we making a whole noise? It took about 1 year before the name was changed from Accra Sports Stadium to Ohinijan Stadium. It doesn't call for unity. It immediately it is a net topic, a theme for this year's celebration. Our unity, our strength, and our purpose. It fits.
So you are saying because of the way some Ghanaians behave.
Yes.
So Bambia Ghana 4B, they are dead over the years, no. And when he say Afibia, yenye independence celebration week.
Yes.
na mfa kai ye ho sɛ ɛyɛ ɔman baako
Exactly.
na yɛntena ɛwɔ nkabom.
Yeah.
Nti theme and topic, how do I say it in Twi? Well, nane government the other this year our unity, our strength, our purpose no. We feel say ni kwainan.
Ni kwaina. Efata pa ena logo nunsu efata.
Okay. Let's go on. Are you done or we should? I mean, are you done with your submission or we should move on?
Okay, we should move on.
Okay.
I have a few things to say, but it's like I'm being carried away.
Okay, then don't get carried away. Cesadia. Nene, are we saying the way we celebrate the independence anniversary?
Okay.
Enu na edisa nkaboma aya tofano. Enu na edisa enu na ebema nkabom na ye mana. Anasa nkabom na ehu hia. All my few examples are saying and no didn't be back because you can't read and there. Then we go back as usual. MPP, NDC, yeah, until next year.
The politics aspect, no, yapano, because we still put politics into it, where it is even not necessary. Afidie, omu di political agenda no abano. Omu person can say it's because of my political beliefs, no, and a political agenda bino. No musi a cost no. Na sika ye di yes adi say the sika we a year we ya akan humbe here ye di sika we a we ya. I believe say a time will come people will even argue say sika ye di state funeral sikra e do so do inti entwaso. We are not saying say we are not saying say governments should use the people's money the way they want. No, just say ye call your name no. Not those celebrations expand it. When we say no, we are moving adi from Accra. Say call from region to region.
Regional rotation.
Regional rotation. I call 3 or so places.
Yep.
This is the 4th one. Yeah.
Either 4th or 5th.
Fourth. From Kumasi to Tamale to Central and then
to Volta.
To Volta. So it's going to take another 12 years before it comes back to Accra.
Sebeko
bebia dia.
It means 4 down.
4 down, 12 more to go. It is not for the region. It is not for the region to be ready. It is for the government to make that region ready.
How does the region become ready? The region, ohini ni ho. Omone park. A school for ni ho. One our country say yen imported soldiers bia. Yen go kukuro mo from back am go jina sa region.
I think
that region kura po mo barracks. Basically, mo fa soldiers ni free baby cool. So, soldiers in that same.
Omo ni be kra me kukuro be free baby.
Basically, no, the essence of the celebration is just to give the youth hope. So
does it really bring the hope?
So you do I can say assessment. Me say last year theme, no. Any nema ye before, during, and after for the whole of March, no, did we achieve the desired results? What can we do better to make sure say theme na ye choose no? For instance, say this year they say unity. To what extent will the celebration help us to realize, say we are one people with a common destiny? And no, na me enyami change say ye calculation say ye nya wie penny ye see ye spend 16 million cedis and ye say radie 16 million cedis and the independence. You know, no so be a political issue. And so on and so forth.
Okay.
And hammy.
Okay, so 3 questions as usual, and then we go.
Okay.
Who can say, when you were growing up, in such periods, it was patriotic songs. Then later, revolutionary songs. But the difference being, they ain't patriotic songs, and they ain't revolutionary songs.
Oh, difference, kakra wom. Patriotic songs, no near Akwaba were 2 types of songs, you know.
The Yenaraya assassinated.
Yara assassinate.
Monsom, or mine,
and all those things, you know. When New Year, patriotic songs.
Okay.
How about say, Uye Ghana Niampa? It touches your heart from a different angle. Say, you are proud to say, Uji, free colonialism, no.
Okay.
We are independent, Yampa. And then all those patriotic songs that we are talking about, you know. But somewhere along the line now, soldiers no bemu from Memphis 66. A by Omuma a second republic chance kakra and a buying and a 72 13th January the Ensubai a champion National Redemption Council. But need a champion the Ensuko yana akufu de by a Supreme Military Council. I feel the SMC 1, SMC 2. And a rolling so buy and a Armed Forces Revolutionary Council. And on to buy or the post numa or the inuma liman ka crabby per 2 years. And on Samba Gina dear. Well,
wa nyina de enye de
ayo mitwe no na enye but Osamba G akonwana onu etina so.
Okay, so that is the revolutionary period.
So revolutionary period that time into be a revolutionary type of songs.
It is said he say
military revolution they mean tumpo
because you see if a patriotic song and what did he just do?
Sana muya no but
oh, this is my eldest in my studio.
Oh, it's true. Revolutionary songs.
No, Sakabran be here review.
What there is secret. And they play those instrumentals.
Okay. Also on movie. Nene say patriotic song. Song bia ebe ma wo ni jiebi ni nkranhye se wo ya gene na won jiga nandi na won jiwa kuma se me ba be bua o man we and a revolutionary song. Patriotic song. Revolutionary song does the same thing.
And the military.
It's not the same thing. Revolution. It has come to stay.
Comes to stay.
Kedes may go, Kedes may come, but the revolution has come to stay. Say also the same thing. Say look, we need to revolt against corruption and canker and the decay moral fiber of society. Why you disagree that the moral fiber of society is decaying and there needs to be a revolution?
There is the revolution. Me who say na mesi akano because ube kan no anhwe ya na ye yi. It starts from the word evolution. Okay. Evolution is more gradual. Revolution no more drastic and it has an urgent agenda.
Well, because we were in drastic times. Loni Jiosan, she told na wana ke yo.
Yes. But enu ye say even with the barrel of the gun yantimia approach corruption. Even with the barrel of the gun, we have not been able to equate or to bring close, bridge the gap between the rich and the poor. Nienti ananka omu be revolutions no ejina so said they came in order to wipe away corruption. Omutimi ye yana. Omu ba ya omu see the gap between the rich and the poor is unheard of. Into mema ohia for ni sika be back on. Omutimi achieve yana. Dabi. And we had to go back to the white man's definition of democracy. Ye was say a republic here, we say fourth, we say there. Fourth republic.
Okay.
And as to whether we are on the right path or not, no, is another issue. But as for independence, dear, there, you best celebrity. Say yes, celebrity. The thing I can say, for as long as we continue to behave the way we are behaving, now you divisive and away ni way the way fi ha and our buy and our baby asasi and the word kaya you when the ma wom. The word kaya but it goes beyond people who are doing kaya. It simply now refers to the homeless. I mean, in terms of mubabesi, for instance, hostel na yesi babesi. It is more for the homeless than it is.
You think those who are criticizing this?
It's not just about criticism.
My main questions, and then we go back to this. And see, just at the last question I asked Safo.
Okay.
Fiti Osaji for Bresso, Besine. Could we not have made this more politically all-inclusive? That's when Nkrumah was on the stage, declaring independence on the eve of the 6th of March.
Okay.
If we had a UGCC by him, all his speeches, say yenye amayo yesemba say do independence that dear obia funny politics into chain na yenye all inclusive. Sometimes I even see this more on inaugural days, our 7th, what do you call it? Januaries. Say, well, no, my friend, my friend, that way, and then couldn't we have, we won't feel this, and not the more unity, maybe directly say independence, dear, a yenny na, dear, yenny na, yanko yena in Cambo. Unlike what Nkrumah started. And it's got to a time for to drum home my points better. When I was growing up, say a machi ria, and so therefore no see ria, then you see the 31st December Women's Movement in clear political colors. Now, when would we realize that? Anyway, do you get my meaning? Could we not have made it more open, obiambribi, let's make it a deliberate effort. Say, look, this one, it's apolitical.
It's for the nation.
It's for the nation. Yeah. Say it will help this unity agenda more.
Yeah, I agree with you. Say, Nkrumah must have started on a wrong foot by making it look political. Because at that time, now on the opposition, enye fine. Officer Mohano. And now, now.
It started from somewhere.
That's where, yes, he has drawn my attention to the fact that he started from somewhere.
But for yours, I drew attention there. So I told you why he started.
He started from Nkrumah's time.
Honestly, I didn't want to go to that angle.
Oh, so
to be honest with you.
But when I'm saying it today, you want.
I don't want. So Nkrumah started and say, so for 6 to 6 years, we wouldn't come to our senses.
On paper, dear Halifax. Yes. On paper, no, dear. Yes, we need to make it look national. When it comes to practicalizing it, it is very difficult.
Why?
For a celebration, which are the who do we call the stakeholders? Who do we call the factions? Because the more you expand it, the more some people feel they are being left out. And it makes it difficult for the person governing the state to make a line, say, Charlie, we shouldn't go beyond this. This is our budget. This is say, what's the difference between invitation and consultation?
Yeah.
So me can say Western Regional a cultural group, Mumra, Namufa Nipa 25 Emra, because of my budget. You see, I only invited you and I didn't consult you because they would have loved to bring 80 people. Because of the nature of Central Region, for instance. Say, winning back, so they will have to bring 80 people. But because of budget, and I am per criticism, but say, spend 16 million on this. You see, there are 25 people representing the Central Region and the West. So that's where the problem is. So organizing such things, and yet easy, sir. Halifax, and yet easy, sir. And let me see, on paper, it would be ideal. Let me use the word. It is ideal, say. Sebeya anka obia emfa na the planning of it obia emfa na dreamra the cultural people, the military people, the workers, TUC people and the rest obia emfa na imra kakran. That is ideal. But when it comes to the practical aspect, I know there's a committee, but the committee is always limited by what they do. Financial constraints, yes. Time and the demands. See, yes, the venue.
Anyway, I think you've made your point. I get you.
Yeah.
But my main fan can also say, and I say this thing without fear or favor, say it's getting better.
Okay.
At least it's now touring the regions.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So a nukrampo solves one of my problems because it's independence. Sometimes they do this thing in independence square. You go to Amasama and say, I must say, then you get what I mean. So you ask yourself, what about those who are outside Accra? Mm-hmm. But at least, it's going round. If you watch YouTube now, you find some nice Voltarian girls.
Adaklu people are having fun. And that's good.
We get to know them, but I wish it was broader than that. I wish to say, you see, once upon a time, so be argument already to say, oh, you bet me the regions, nah. Somebody said, no, but it's been achieved today. And I'm calling for a further deliberate attempt to make it more inclusive. and break it down to the grassroots. I would have loved to see more town hall meetings. I would have loved to see more independence debates inter schools. It's not just Accra, Kumasi, Kotoko every day at the Accra Sports Stadium. I'd have loved to see districts inter football, regional inter footballs, inter school debate on independence. Is he founder or founders? Apostrophe S, no young fan share him potting. You know, I would have loved to a beautiful debate, watch a play, say Nkrumah and see Arabic, and Fatia and see Brofwa. How did they coexist? I mean, you get what
but Egypt has English as their official language.
But she doesn't speak English.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. I
thought I was watching a couple of documentaries that I also never knew until I was like, oh, really? And I mean, name. You know, but anyway. In case you just tune in, OK 101.7 FM, and your political talk show. And your political talk show. But I mean, Kai will say the best way to start your days with this way: chocolate drink, and so she. This way is made from our own organic cocoa. It is well creamy, very well nutritious. Bribia woman has less fat, easy to prepare, and you can take it both hot or cold. My show, as I said, is sponsored by Vodafone. Further together. Let me go back to some palm wine lockdown bands before I come and take my closing remarks from my panel members. Then off we go. Enjoy this one.
This day will never be forgotten. The 6th of March 1957, when the Gold Coast successfully get our independence officially. Ghana is the name. We wish to proclaim we will be jolly and merry and gay. The 6th of March, Independence Day. Dr. Nkrumah went out his way to make the Gold Coast what it is today. He endeavored continually to bring us freedom and liberty. Ghana is the name. We wish to proclaim we will be jolly and merry and gay. The 6th of March, Independence Day. The doctor began as agitator, then he became popular leader. He continued to go further, and now he's Ghana's prime minister. Ghana is the name. We wish to proclaim we will be jolly and merry and gay. The 6th of March, Independence Day.
Entertainment show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
This is a modern rendition of a song called Birth of Ghana.
Full colors, red, gold,
And this one is by Eva and the Palm Wine Lockdown Band.
represent.
But the song was originally composed by a gentleman called Lord Kitchener. Now, Lord Kitchener is not a Ghanaian. He's a king of Calypso from Trinidad and Tobago. Now, Lord Kitchener, me can say me onye Ghana never Nkrumah to Safreno time Queen Elizabeth ba Ghana no, and he came to perform the song here. Lord Kitchener, I believe, died in the year 2020. Yep. He's from Trinidad and Tobago. But our new be a friend, you know, Dr. Kish. Dr. Kish is about injections. Lord Kitchener, Birth of Ghana. Growing up, I thought it was a Ghanaian musician, but David Davis from Trinidad and Tobago, Lord Kitchener.
Okay, FM. Okay.
Mami come and pen you phone na yenwi crack. General,
Yeah, Halifax.
Yeah.
Me ba no me fa Jamestown. Na ne ekoso wo ho no. Ade mesere se obia o tie me ene yi. Wo time kakra fa Jamestown.
Then I was work Jamestown.
Ayalulu Festival.
Oh, it's today?
Yes, today.
The
today.
Ayalolo Old School Fashion Festival by Bunte Shortet and his group.
Yes.
I say.
Now, me share pictures I'm sending me from Commission on Culture platform. So, now me share pictures I Halifax I can see, but the most yipa yipa ne enkwara ya dress yo mumusua tete senia ne ye fashion netie no hu kwara ya dress yo ma Halifax eyefe ubia wo time nepa woni baby akono bofa ho when other festivals, but this is unique. It talks about our independence from the days of independence 1957 dressing and ye wono bebre eko form na nanom pictures ne niam no mo hwese ne mo dress no mo dia pam ehun tade ni biom ne omo hihye omo de the whole area is fun. It's fun.
Now I say Commission on Culture money abranti ebonte na muye.
Yes, support no
kakra. Oh my.
Any rush energy for nso no.
What can I say about bonse mama mo? These are the things. I mean, also I didn't one can tell na.
Oh,
na yemboma baso kakra. Because I'm one person muya dia enyama no into say muya adia eya say yemboma baso. Country Commission on Culture.
Yes.
Oh my idea.
Yes.
Mami no still. Western region mama na muzi no. I think this may go as this is about the third thing she's done. Yes, and just 3 in about 6 years old.
Mr. Ajiman so abo anokoba oni Ghana me no ka say or no so ba near bia no at least near koso no or monitor into your bar almost GT and so near say almost the best PhD no. Almost home the PhD.
It's a free tickets events.
Oh yeah, free tickets. It's not a tickets event.
Ayalolo Old School Fashion Festival. Into nane say ube dress to say old school. Na wakubi. And now ube smiashe we na
wakwa at least ube sua bibi ewom.
Okay.
The fashion designers no. Charlie, if you should get there ube nya a lot of your friends say styles ube sua no amende. At least next you to and your fashion. No?
When you say Jamestown, which part exactly?
Oh, Jamestown, you're from Colinano, Ba Ofa High Street, Ba Babesi Post Office, Chireho, Afawato, Hodnina, no, sa areas, Nimunina, no, and Okwa, Simu. Yeah, it's fun to be there. Yeah,
I see.
Yeah.
Okay,
no. Jamestown Police Station, hono. And also no your event kesia ya mount stage. Benya musicians, about old and
is it part of the same Ayalolo Festival?
Yes, it's part of the Ayalolo Festival.
Okay, Yebefaho.
Yeah, okay.
Yebefaho. And talking about Jamestown, someone in Poker.
Yes,
you man to quick close. When is the Mamiaka baby?
Oh, that baby.
Yes, she'll be buried on Wednesday, the same Jamestown area.
That baby, okay, baby.
About 3 or so weeks ago.
Oh, Halifax Ansah-Addo. Oh.
So for the gentleman worked under you for his national service, I shouldn't tell you about his mother's death. We in the double. Until Wednesday way. Nana Mensri. Think I pay about. Until Wednesday way, Mr. My uncle Neyi, no one Bokum. So for Bokum about Daddy store, as such as the friend is saying. From Bokum to Daddy store. Streets, no, the one that comes straight to
the high
street
to
appointed ice cream printing.
Okay.
Your friend Margin.
Baby, I'm telling you, no.
Any lie, no. Imagine they go.
Junction more no. You turn dokono. Kenke factory bi o. Into streets no. Omo beans bi o. Sa kwan no. Beans near fine pa.
It's Wednesday way. Now what I hate in my life is when I see Momo alert. Now what could be so I can say recharge your wine. When you say yes, I can send me. When I see mobile money alert, I quickly open it and I recharge your wine.
The quick longer.
Na and every minute impon why.
Yeah, I can say we see recharge more. Number no much on the capital. Yeah, but I think Halifax independence there it is very necessary. Fine, say expenses in the bedroom are trimming down. Fine, but Yediko who say TV so say for the past 2 weeks. Even though the thing is taking place currently at Adaklu, which is just about some 20 minutes drive from Ho, but hotels for the past 2 weeks.
Wow.
In terms of business activities, so I go through.
Wow.
I'm a one more, and they're like, so this is what Accra people have been enjoying all this
So
year.
basically, some of us are only looking at the cost, but not the value.
Exactly. It is the cost that is worrying because of say crisis more.
But you share value any economic
value,
activity or the pre-om.
Yes.
Okay, you have a solid point.
It is worth it. This year, say we share logo na. Omucho 66 no. No mu di name bi ashem the Volta region map no ehemu. Mountain Afaja Mountain or Afaja Tono. And also womu bi. There is what they call the Sabala Union.
The older than crossing.
Sabola, that is Sabola means Sabolai. Union. Unsake Sabolai yamrugudu shin floor yemi. Yeah, so they brought that in, just to send some artistic message, and about the host nation. Say, though we are big, we are different. We can form one bulb. As a people, and so
it has the Independence Act too.
Yes, the Independence
Whoever
Act.
designed the 66
that
emblem
guy,
has done well.
Almost in the Theophilus what? Theophilus Akatugba. Yes, he designed it in 1961. And then those are the people so that the children of today, me, even at my age, the only people I know are among Ephraim Amunum, anybody in your national anthem. No?
So now you see why we should have founders and not founders.
Beho, apart from Philip Beho, the national anthem. No? Any Ephraim Amuno. All these people, we don't know them. Until recently, I'm now designing Ghana flag. No?
Madam Theodosia
Oko. So we should bring out these names like this Theophilus Akatugbai.
Founders.
Akatugbai. So those people their name should also be brought up on top.
And I feel that should be the center of this independence thing. So, like not people standing in the hot sun.
Yeah, so there are founders. I agree.
Got to do with the beginning.
So what can I say you?
But me just a problem initially it was a worship of a god. Nothing more, nothing less.
As if for Madam say and then so much on OK 101.7 FM. Safo on Kasanwi on the DBA say 12 are born to make copies 104.3 NTA the Hurobo Meda Vodafone for us. Meda wasi DJ Bosco, one man producer. Meda wasi Nyami Show.
And a day and papa be at CB man capsules, CB woman capsules, and a face CB soap. A dear pedicure and ye did you